It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
Jaden.
What?
Hey, you're live, Jaden.
Remember when I flung Max and he landed on his feet?
You, Carson, if you throw him again, I will.
No! Hope you enjoyed this video.
Look who has returned to watch and listen to the Blue Dragon, Buzz.
Pepperoni pizza from Rob is my bag, baby.
It's in your editing.
When I'm rich, everybody's gonna be eating. Alright? Everybody thinks I'm gonna be some wash up.
This is episode 27 of the podcast. And Mr. Schrank isn't here. He went potty. And he made me intro this. So today we're going to be talking about dating advice. We're going to be giving dating advice.
For all you
right,
lovers.
Carson?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all very experienced.
I probably have
in this, I think. And then maybe talk about some new tech stuff like Apple releases. And just a little teaser to our new YouTube videos coming out. We've got a lot of eating contests, to be honest with you. Well, food-related videos. We got an eating contest, best burger. We've got breaking records, basketball, and recess Olympics. So if any of those pique your interest, pay attention to our YouTube.
Hi. Did you push it?
Yeah.
Oh,
He came back from his bathroom break.
I'm back. We're all back. We are. What are you doing?
Really?
Guess who's back?
All right. There's somebody will fill in here after a little bit, but we are episode 27. Obviously, you introed this already, so I'll just continue to talk. We're gonna give some dating advice out, and I'm not quite sure where this came from. Where did this start?
I think I made it. Actually, we were talking about flowers.
We're talking about flowers.
Carson.
Whose idea was that? Asen. He's not in here. I mean, go get me some water. Remember, Asen's like, so we're trying to figure out what we were gonna do for a podcast segment. He says, let's talk about flowers.
And then I was like,
And that was it. I'm like, seriously? It's like, yeah, like peonies.
Oh, wasn't
and,
it like?
peonies,
Oh.
tulips.
And then I said, oh, like when you give a girl roses, or do you give them daisies, or do you just do a mix, or what you do? And then he's like, oh, we should give out dating advice. And I think we started talking about Carson then.
Yeah.
Because we thought Carson would come in and say, that's stupid.
That's right.
Is it dumb? Do you think?
Yeah, he said he
Spending
would
money
never
on
give a
flowers
girl
that are
flowers.
just gonna die?
Did you say that?
Yeah.
I think it is.
To give girl flowers? Or give significant other flowers?
Like food.
Carson only
You'd
lets
rather
girls
give her food?
buy her darling.
Yeah, if I were a girl, I'd rather receive food. Yeah.
I really like flowers.
Like, what do they do with the flowers? Just set them up.
I really
Oh, you see, I'm like,
Wow.
They're pretty.
I'll tell you the best flowers to get.
I don't know. We wouldn't know. We're not girls.
Well, I'm a
We
girl.
wouldn't. Yeah.
Molly, speak up about
we
flowers.
We can't have an opinion.
I think
Well,
you should like
you can have an
secretly
opinion.
ask her. Secretly ask her when you're like texting, because that's I think what I would want. Like somebody ask me what my favorite flower is, and then like them show up. But I think my favorite is like baby's breath, those little ones, those tiny ones.
I think if I ask someone what kind of flowers.
Roses are basic, but it's always good. If you're gonna do something in the springtime, do like tulips or daisies. And then peonies are good. Peonies are great.
Don't think I'll ever
Dating
buy
talk show?
You should.
Carson,
You should.
you know when you're going to buy flowers?
You're weird.
You'll just hit you. You'll know when, and that's when you know,
But have you
Carson.
bought flowers for Carmen a lot?
Yeah.
Do you buy her flowers?
Where's Asen? Asen. Man.
There is something to be said about peonies, though.
Peonies?
We have peonies in the back, in our backyard.
I love peonies. I love
Why is that funny?
Lilies
So we have peonies in our backyard.
I just thought about this stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I don't buy flowers a ton. I mean,
My mom works at a flower
I mean,
shop.
she's
But
your
like, when do
wife.
you get flowers? What do you get?
Yeah.
Like, what is Carmen?
She doesn't need flowers.
you should get like a bouquet, like lots of different stuff. Like,
Of just random things.
like I don't know.
Fake
I asked somebody who works at a flower shop, And I'm
Buys them
like,
for
hey,
$1. They're already
this is
built
the situation I'm in. Help me out. Type of a thing.
in. He buys them
Yeah.
built in.
So then, like,
almost
because I'm like, why would you put like these little grass-looking things with white on it? Like, it's called filler. They know why. It looks nice, and then it's nice for a couple weeks, and then you throw them out.
See, but like, if you buy someone clothes, they can wear it, food, they can eat it. It's just flowers. You just look at them.
But
Right.
It's like
Flowers
buying
But I'm gonna tell you right now, there's not a lot of times where I'm gonna go out and I'm like, I'm gonna get my wife clothes. Okay, buy it too small. Oh, you want me to be smaller? Buy it too big. Oh, you think I'm this big? Lose.
yeah, either way, flowers are
Flowers-
good.
Hey, we're right on dating
And
advice.
If you get her, if you get
Dating
her
advice.
clothes, you might be like,
Don't
oh, you're
go
trying to
with
find-
clothes.
Don't go with clothes.
Get her a gift card if you're gonna do anything. Or-
Yeah, and then you know what you get? Everybody goes, oh my gosh, you got a gift card. Oh, you didn't even think about it. You're just like, oh, here's a gift card. Which it is meaningful, I think so.
Yeah.
I like gift cards because then I can buy whatever I want.
What I want.
Yeah.
That's
I
right.
like a stack
Any man of
hundreds.
mine better walk the line.
But
Any
if you get her
man.
food, this is what I always think. Like,
Better
okay,
walk
he's just trying to make me fat.
Well, I don't think that's ever. I don't think that's ever the intent.
That's
never
how
the
girls
case.
That's
think.
never the intention. I don't think.
But if you're like out together and like you want his fries, then give her the fries. That's
Buy your own fries.
Okay, hold on. Let's.
No. I don't get girls who like say I'm not hungry and then eat their food. Like I don't like that.
Like, what do you mean?
Like
Oh, we went
like
to
McDonald's
Olive
drive-thru.
Garden.
Yeah, like I'm not hungry. I'm just gonna.
And then
eat
you leave the
some- I
drive-thru
don't
and then
know.
they want, oh, your food looks so good.
Yeah, and then they smell the food
I
and
don't
it's
know
just
that.
like
No way.
I would not let a guy do that.
Okay, so dating advice. Let's move into this. Category number 1 is food. Obviously, it's the Blue Dragon Buzz podcast. We talk about food every week. Let's go ahead with our first category being food. Number 1, you're saying if you're going to eat food, order what you want to eat.
Yeah, but if you're going like Jerry said.
Okay, Jerry, come on.
This will always stick with me.
Saddle
if you're
up.
like at B-dubs, like on a date or whatever, always get boneless. Never get bone in if you're on a date or with like other people.
Yeah, but that's just straight up like, I don't
But
know.
some
I had
guys
PB&J
don't.
Being a
wings.
pig type of
Hey,
thing.
I had
Some
PB&J
guys
wings
don't
yesterday.
know
Overtime?
that. Trust me.
Where at?
In Mitchell.
Oh.
Well,
Depot.
if you don't like me
They're
while I'm
good.
eating messy wings, you don't deserve me.
I wouldn't eat them again.
See, that's I mean,
That's a good-
stick by your laurels, man.
Eat messy wings, get out of here. Go away.
And I think you just gotta. I think the worst part is if you're gonna make it awkward. Like
Yeah. 'Cause why are you gonna stare at me while I'm
why not
eating
just go,
wings?
hey, I'm a bone-in wing guy.
It's
gonna get-
it's
For
gonna
the
get
next
messy.
20 minutes, things might get kind of weird here. I'm gonna
Yes.
get messy.
Okay,
After that, just block that out. If that's something that's block that out. But I don't know.
I would agree. Yeah.
Just be an honest dude, right?
Is that like a real
If
thing?
a girl
Yeah,
eats
I
bone
went on a
in,
date with a
she's a
guy and he
keeper.
went, like, to
Right?
town on,
What?
like,
If a girl eats
bunch of
bone in,
wings,
she's
and I
a
was just
keeper?
like,
Was it Noah?
No, I'm boneless guy.
animal?
If a
No,
girl
this
eats
is
bone
not-
in, she's a keeper.
No, I eat what you
She
want.
doesn't care about getting messy.
No, I don't
care
care.
about girls who care about.
First of
intimacy.
all, quit dating if you're all of a sudden be like, ah, geez, she likes bone in, not bone in.
Jeez,
I mean, like, don't even date. Just wait 10 years for yourself to mature a little bit, and then go on a date.
I know,
think
I'm
I'd
just saying,
rather-
girl who eats bone in might be
You like
better
a girl
because
that
she
eats
doesn't
bone in?
care.
Yeah, but I
Doesn't
like
care
bone in.
about
I like
getting
boneless more than bone in.
So
So,
you're a
Eat
girl.
more meat.
but
No.
why does that like? But like, should my wife be like, ah, he's not a man. You don't like.
Yeah.
You don't like bone. and
He
I
like the boneless. He's not a man. No, I don't think that's too judgy.
I have a question.
Go on a date that's not. What's your question?
Okay.
Don't
so
eat
when you're
wings on a
like,
date.
First date. It's the 21st century. Do you want to split the bill or like do you guys want to take it?
This isn't a question for me. I feel like.
I think it depends.
On this,
It
I'll go
depends.
for the lobster.
It depends on how many hours I worked the week before. And
Or if she's coming home.
Again, Parker, Parker's the easiest guy right now to date because he's going to be honest. Hey, I worked 6 hours last week. You're either having an appetizer or a bowl of soup. If you want me to pay. You want to eat something, you're going to pay for
A
it.
side. You can maybe have a side.
Parker's all about honesty.
I think it's just tradition. Like a guy normally would pay for it, but
But like, do you want to?
Not every
I
time,
don't,
no.
yeah, I don't care.
Maybe your first couple of them, but like they're like,
If you've been dating, you should split it.
Yeah.
Not split it, but like maybe one day she pays for it, then you pay for it.
Yeah.
You know.
No, I don't know.
But then the
Oh,
day
you don't pay for
Do you
time?
always pay?
Well, right now,
They're married.
we always pay.
Yeah, they're married.
But like if I go back to like when I went on dates, I don't think I ever Oh no.
Is it actually like a
I have
weekday
never
or is
split.
it?
No, I've always had like I always worked. I always had money.
My dad's, every time I'd come home, he would ask me, he'd be like, you pay for it? Yes.
Did you?
That's messed up.
Did you?
Probably beat me if I didn't pay.
No, Tim does not beat his children.
Hey, you don't have to pay for a girl if you don't go on
Carson
dates.
probably asked
It's true.
her to pay for it.
Yeah, Carson.
Carson actually said something when you guys were talking. I think he said she pay for her own food or something like that.
She can't. Person asked for a spot.
If she's gonna eat it, she's gonna pay for it.
Can you pay for mine?
Hey, I only have
I had a
I only have $6. Can you give me about $4?
I'm just paying for my own.
How come?
Because we're only in high school and
That's
I'm broke and she's broke. So
What if
why,
she's not
why
broke?
should I?
Yeah, what
What if she's not broke?
Alright, then that she can pay for herself.
I thought you worked. Where does your money go?
I do work.
Like what?
Finish the second part of my question. Where does your money go?
Once a week.
You work once a week?
I've worked
Everyone
all
in this room
month.
knows.
What?
Where does your money go?
I haven't worked
I don't work
since the
that
He
summer.
works once a week, so it's like probably.
Where does your money
I'm
go?
not broke, bro.
Yes,
but
you are.
You're broke.
I got like
70.
Back to dating. So you'd never just go like ask. So like if you're gonna ask a girl, be like, hey, let's go to what's a go-to place? Where are you gonna ask her to go?
McDonald's.
noodles and company.
Maybe I'm asking.
I might
Taco
go to
John's,
McDonald's.
maybe?
B-dubs.
Okay, so you're like, hey, let's go to B Dubs. You're gonna be
On
like,
first date.
hey, if we're gonna go to Buffalo Wild Wings, I'm just gonna let you know right now, you're paying for your food and I'm paying for
You
mine.
might have to pay for mine.
But I mean, no, seriously though, do you open with that? We're gonna do a separate check. Or are you gonna have her going into the date and then all of a sudden the bill comes and they're like, are these together? And you're gonna be like, no. Separate, please.
Always make the girl
I'll tell
order
you
water,
something.
and it's free.
Make the girl order water?
That's not us.
Order water!
Hey,
They usually
okay, and you guys want anything to drink? I got it. She'll have water.
She'll have water. I'm not paying an extra $2 for a pop.
But it's free refill night.
They already know, like, I'm not paying for them.
You already tell them before?
But do you say that, or the girls that you hang out with know?
They kind of know.
They know.
It's Carson. You can tell. Okay.
They
definitely
know.
You can tell a guy like which one is gonna have money and which one isn't. I did a guy without a car.
Judge a book by its
versus
cover?
never. Hey, you
Don't
can
judge
judge
a
a
book
lot
by
by that cover though, especially when they're in high school.
Dating,
What if
man.
they just didn't have any extra clothes and then they were just wearing their old clothes?
So
And I would,
we're split on this decision on
Yeah,
if you
all
split
their
the money or not.
clothes are dirty.
Yeah, that's
Have you ever seen How I Met Your Mother? You ever see the Ted Mosby? He wants to pay for it, but he just wants her to reach for it. Just reach for it.
No, I know.
No, I got it. Because half the girls that he goes out, he's like, she didn't even reach for the check. I'm not calling her back.
that's funny.
So that's kind of funny. I don't know. I guess I'm on that side of it. I don't ever remember being like, you got this one?
I
Ever.
always
I
thought
forgot my
she was
wallet in the
nice.
car actually.
God, how much money would I have right now?
A lot.
If you like, but yeah, I think it's nice to offer, especially if like you're the girl. It's nice to offer. I always offer, but most
You
of the
just
time
shut
I'm
down.
fine.
Yeah, you probably just
90% of the time.
Yeah.
I think, okay, so I think food, we've covered that part, not
Yes.
clearly. Okay, so places, locations.
Locations?
Where are we taking the significant other on a date? Does the girl decide? Does the boy decide? Who's deciding?
The boy decides because the girl's too indecisive.
Yeah, that's really how it works.
I always
Like, where do you want to
decide.
go? Oh, I don't care.
I don't care. Where do you want to go? Want to go to a movie? No.
You want to go eat here?
You want to go out to eat?
Yeah.
Oh, not there. Okay, what do you
Well,
want to
you
do?
told me
Well, I
to
don't care.
pick.
Whatever you want to do.
You told me to pick. No,
Dude,
this
that is
what
like,
you-
dude, that
this
is
what
like
you do.
classic
No,
marriage right there.
this is what you do. Say, guess where we're eating,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
then
then
that
we'll
if she
They're like-
guesses, that's where you take her.
You
Hey,
got
where are we
one.
eating?
Sometimes that doesn't
Yeah,
work though.
so-
She's like Taco Bell.
Yeah.
So keep her.
They say it in disgust.
Dang, my girl.
Oh, I get it. Like,
My girl
oh,
lived
Taco
cheap.
Bell. Like, no, you were close, so keep going.
You're
It's
close.
like Taco Bell.
No,
Like,
something
yeah.
nice. Something nice.
Taco and John.
No, I meant in like location. It's around there, a couple blocks.
Oh my gosh, I don't know, you guys.
pizza.
But that's so true because that drives me nuts. Okay, my wife doesn't watch these, so it's good. Like you're driving in the vehicle and you're like, okay, we just gotta get something quick. We're running errands in Sioux Falls. Let's go get something quick. What do you want? I don't care, whatever you want. Oh, Popeyes right there. Let's go there. No, I don't want Popeyes. All right. Oh, I want to get an Arby's sandwich? No, I don't want Arby's. Do you want to pop in Chili's?
said
Well, no, I want to go
whatever you
fast food. I'm like, okay, like where do you want? Well, I don't really care. No, you care. You care. Because you said no. Like I don't care. Don't make me make a decision. I'm the one that don't care.
If it's gonna be like an actual date, I say sit down, no buffet. Never go to a buffet on an actual date.
Is that-
Unless you're comfortable
Does
with
the
each
buffet
other.
does the buffet go in with the whole like pig and eating like wings, no wing, or bone, no bone type of thing?
Sometimes.
Why does the buffet make you uncomfortable? Because you're like, oh my gosh, I want 6 plates.
Take her to a
It makes
buffet and
me
just share.
uncomfortable.
Then it's cheaper.
You don't want to eat too much?
Yeah, cause like I don't like eating in front of people.
But what if the guy takes you and be like, hey, we're going to the buffet because hey, get what you want. You eat what you want to eat. It's gonna be cheaper for me at the end of the day.
Trying to get her
I'd
fat.
probably make
The guy's trying to make her fat.
Yeah, but
Okay, so if
If
you're
I'm
going on a
not-
date, you want to go eat somewhere.
yeah, if I was gonna go somewhere, I'd go.
Just gotta think of the
It
most
depends on
expensive
the
place.
guy.
Why? If he's Italian, you don't want to bring him to an Italian
No,
place, or
if he's
what?
in high school, then like somewhere cheap. But if he's not in high school, then I'd go somewhere a lot nicer.
Yeah, but he has less money when he's not in high school. Probably.
No.
I had less money when I got out of high school. Paying for college
Where have you guys gone? Like on
Taco Bell.
dates?
in college. Sorry, we had a little camera problem there. We are talking location, where you're taking your significant other on a
We
date.
said Sickies or Who Hut was a good choice.
Who hut? Who hut? Who hot?
Who Hut.
Who hot?
I said Who Hut.
Yeah, you said it wrong. Who hot? I'm cool at Who Hot, mostly because I enjoy it.
It's hot.
Who Hot.
Man, you guys, I haven't dated in a while, so I feel like my advice is not good because I'm just like when you're talking about like what kind of food they're ordering and stuff like that, I don't think about that at all. I'm all about getting me fed.
Oh my God. What else did you just talk about?
No, I'm all about movie
Movies?
Yeah, you like.
Movies? I don't know.
movie
You can't,
theater.
like-
Like back in the day, that was go to
Yeah,
a
but you
movie.
can't like go talk to them and like actually like
Yeah, but for some
That's kind of the
people,
best
that's a
part.
good thing.
Yeah, that's
Kind of the best part.
Carson.
Depending on the season.
Dude, you can have a great first date and not say more than 12 words.
until she wants a large popcorn that's like $20.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, Wes.
What are you gonna do? You got 10?
You better
Because if you only have $5, I get 3/4 of this.
if you're eating for it, you're paying for it.
How about
If we're not splitting this tab, this bowl of popcorn is mine.
He'd make her pay for
You
it.
guys.
So okay, if you go to, you guys talk about splitting the bill. If you go to a movie, are you gonna make her pay for a ticket?
No, you gotta buy it.
Or are you gonna say, I'll buy the tickets, you buy the snacks?
There you go.
Yeah,
I definitely
there
go
you
for the tickets because those snacks are.
Then you just
Snacks are pretty pricey.
pile up on snacks.
The ticket's not cheap.
Are you kidding
You're
me?
going to West Mall 7 or
West
what?
Mall?
West Mall's $3.50.
For the old movies.
Maybe like a month old.
Yeah.
Like I'd rather go to a month old movie
For $3.
than 20.
Okay, let's talk about
It's
that though.
$11 for.
You're going on a first date. And you're like, hey,
You're going
let's
to
go.
West Mall.
Let's
You're
go to the
not going
movie.
to Dolly.
But let's go to the movie. You're like, oh yeah, I was looking. She starts naming off movies and they're not at the Dolly. You're like, oh, I was thinking West Mall 7.
And she's like, oh.
2 months later, I was thinking Kong and Godzilla
The seats
at
are more comfortable
West Mall.
there.
At where?
West Mall. They are.
Definitely making excuses.
No,
No,
they actually are.
They are.
They're not comfy.
my
They just
neck.
go poof.
Yeah,
That's what makes
exactly.
it count.
killed my neck at Dolly Farms. I was looking up
Like
at this.
17 people after every movie are like, they have like the usher comes around like, who needs help out of their chair? Ugh, pulls them all out of their chairs.
They had like 2 rows open at Dolly because COVID.
Would you go like mini golfing?
He was like-
Is mini golf?
Okay,
fun?
so beyond the movie, yeah, mini golf would be fun.
Fun.
I get a
Great
little competitive though sometimes. I think I've gotten
I
over
could
that.
take someone there for free.
Great shots?
And they would know I say I don't work there. And then
I
say
know people. Just say I know people.
I know people.
I'm pretty big.
part of West Mall.
You do?
Big around yeah. He basically owns a seat in West Mall.
Sweet.
Bowling is
He's happy about it too.
I'm always
Bowling is good when you're like with a group. I feel like if it's just you two,
Yeah,
bowling
dude.
gets
Bad-
like,
Yeah,
Bad
you
idea.
literally throw a strike every time and you'd be like,
Oh, okay.
But, like, Topgolf isn't
Group
bad.
dating. Is group dating fine?
That's weird.
After a few,
Yeah, that's fine.
After a few dates?
yeah, by yourself. I feel like it's okay.
if you're comfortable with the people you're around.
Yeah.
Like if you're like.
I think it's okay.
we're
I have to
friends.
go to
Can you stop that?
prom this weekend.
Where? Pipestone?
Yeah, they split you up into like squares,
you're going to Pipestone.
and I'm in a square
nice.
with nobody. in it.
got you,
He's going to.
What do you mean by
They
squares?
split me up with my date. They put you in like squares of people because COVID.
So you and your date aren't in the same
Yeah, we got
square?
split up, so I'm gonna be with like a group of
For what?
Huh?
For what? What's the square
It's like
for?
for their
Dance.
dance.
Plexiglass.
So I'm just
Time out. You got,
Why would you even go?
Why would you even go then?
Well, because I didn't know that until today.
She's like,
Well,
sorry, they
so-
randomly
I was
assign
like,
it and the
oh.
dates aren't in the same
She's
square?
like, yeah, they have us. We're in different spots. I was like, well, could you figure that out? Because I don't.
I would imagine that the dates would be put in the same square, but
Well, I thought the same thing, but
Well, it's Pipestone for you.
that doesn't make any sense.
That's
Hey, if you see AMAX there,
Yeah,
go
there
party
you go.
with them.
I'll either come out with way more friends than I had, or just
He trains
wanting
girls
to
from Pipestone?
Cry. I don't know. Just bored.
Are you in A-Train's group? Is he going?
So
God, that'd be nice.
Awesome.
We might have to cut this,
A-Train.
but.
Don't say it
Don't
then.
say it. Don't say
Just
it.
Say
leave it
after.
out. Just leave it out.
He'll forget.
I
don't wanna hear it.
He's gonna forget. He already
Alright,
forgot.
What else are we gonna? Let's talk about like actual advice that you give. Like,
I think it's okay. I want to go back to group dating. I think it's okay to go on a group date.
Yeah,
Okay.
if you like the
If
people
you know
around
the
you.
people, but like
What if they don't know
I've
each
done
other?
one where I knew the guy and then the girl knew.
the girl.
Like, to tell you the truth, like, if I'm going to go out on a date, well, this weekend it probably wouldn't work out. I'm busy, but but like, I'm just thinking like back to high school. Like, if I'm going to go on a date, like with maybe somebody that isn't from like my school or somebody I don't know, I'm okay going with a group date because I want to see like her friends or like who she hangs out with.
Don't want to hang out with a bunch of weird.
Like, oh my gosh, you got a lot of dopes around you.
Before you date her, because if they're hotter. There you go.
You have more options.
Yeah, Parker goes on a group date, goes bowling, and he's like, sorry.
Tell the girl
Friends.
Thanks for the invite.
just bring your friends. It's okay. I'll pay for them all.
really?
But we're splitting the. we're splitting.
I'm not paying for you.
But I'm not, we're splitting. I'll pay for your friends, but you and I are splitting those shoes.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I think bowling is a good group. I think group dates are good too because usually when you go on a group
Bowling
date,
is-
it's also you choose something that's kind of cheap too a lot of times.
Yes.
And it's less awkward.
Yeah.
If you're not as
Definitely not.
But if I go back to high school and I think about it too, group dates are also bad because if you had like a shy girl or whatever, you were like there the whole time and you're like, I have no idea what she's like not talking to me. I have no idea what you're like. Or I'm saying everything and then she's laughing and then talking to her friend.
Yeah, that sucks. Don't do that to a guy, ever.
Those people are
Or do
boring.
that to a girl.
Yeah, that's true.
That's awkward. That's
What are
very
they?
awkward.
Okay,
I don't
Kev,
like thinking about that.
12 dating tips. You got them? Nah, they weren't very good ones. If you have one tip from dating, what would you give, Parker?
Get her number.
Get her number.
You have to hang out with them at least.
Hey, this is a good tip for dating.
A good
Ask her
amount
out
of
on a
times.
date.
So you know
Like-
that
Hold on, hang out with how many times?
No, a good amount. Probably like
3, 4.
no. You gotta know her for a while. Cause you gotta just talk to her and then.
Did
if
you
she
know
starts to
everyone for a
annoy
while?
you-
Yeah.
Oh God.
No, that's why I learned from not.
Oh,
knowing
you
her for
learned
a
from your
while.
mistakes.
But the other thing too is like anymore, you guys all text and snap and do all that stuff. Like that's you're
That's-
getting to know her.
Know them in person. Talk to them in person
Yes.
because they can be completely different people, like on the phone.
So fake.
Yes,
So
FaceTime.
fake on the phones these days.
Before you can meet up, though.
I'd rather just meet someone in person.
Yeah,
I think you have to.
I agree.
I hate FaceTime.
I just-
Time?
I do too. What do you do when you FaceTime?
Nothing.
You just
You just go, you go like this the whole time?
What I don't get is between like boyfriend and girlfriend, how do you fall asleep on FaceTime?
I don't know.
There's
that's
people
just
that
like-
do that.
You just don't end the call.
I can't.
Well, why?
I can't
Just
speak
go-
for that.
just
I used to
hang
fall
up and
asleep
go to-
talking on the phone.
I don't want to wake up and be like, and then you're all like, and then
You hang up. No, you hang up first. No, you hang up.
I'm doing that with a girl. I'm like, she goes, no, you hang up. Okay.
Okay.
See you later.
I'm not gonna go.
What a jerk! He hung up on me. I think
And then you can be like,
I've fallen asleep on the phone before.
I fall
It was before FaceTime. I had to flip the phone open, but
Yeah.
I've never done that.
Ever fallen asleep on the mic?
well,
I've done that.
you ever what?
Fall asleep with someone on the mic.
Okay, this is okay though. This is okay. There's someone on the other end of that phone call that you really care about, and if you fall asleep, I was with the boys. Right? We were war zoning.
I'd rather fall asleep.
I fell asleep.
I'd rather fall asleep on the phone call than with the boys. They get more
That's exactly you're right. That's what I'm thinking.
I've had my mic on and like I fell asleep when I died in Fortnite one time.
How do you fall asleep after you die? You
100% I could. 100%.
think so?
You just die.
I usually don't die
Before you
though.
get back to the lobby, or you just sit in the
I
lobby
usually
and just sleep?
I usually don't die though. So
Yeah, that's true.
In my ear, like
I don't feel
screaming at me, and then I'd wake up.
Yeah, I usually don't die, so I wouldn't know.
yeah, we don't know about that.
Me and Dylan just clutch.
Usually it's
not
when
me.
usually
Your
when,
brain's out of endorphins.
Usually it's when Jerry says I'm
Or
done in
dopamine
5
and can't
minutes
keep
and
you
it's
up
3
anymore.
hours later. Yeah, I'm just leaving work. Give me a half hour. 45 minutes later, I'm almost home.
And then 10 minutes later, I'm on.
Yeah, then as soon as you get off, he's like, I'm on, where you at?
Guy's got a job.
Yeah, I want to go to bed.
Jerry.
He gets mad when we want to go to bed.
Well, he
get a job
also
like
doesn't
Jerry.
come to school the next morning, so I get it.
I wish I could miss school.
You've been here a lot lately. You probably feel
You
overworked.
can't miss anymore.
You've been here for like
Online
2 straight weeks.
It's been like a
How do you
month.
handle it?
It has not. Has not. No way.
It's been like a month.
Like it's something that's like.
Molly, you got one piece of advice to share
For girls.
from the
yeah.
girls' perspective.
From
Let's
the girls,
let's
yeah.
see it.
Girls'
Or hear it.
perspective, don't wear too much makeup because then you seem fake. Don't.
And it's just that
Always
big
try
eye
to
on
split
their face.
the check.
I think
and
I'd rather.
cross your legs.
I think I'd rather meet a girl with no makeup on.
It's more proper.
That's true.
It's scary meeting a girl with makeup.
That's more proper. Yeah.
It's scary
Don't
meeting a girl with
put on
makeup.
eyelashes
I would
either.
rather meet a girl with no makeup
Don't
on.
be fake.
I mean, it's okay if she wants to get dolled up for you. It means she likes you. Unless she's getting dolled up for herself, then she likes herself.
Sorry to me.
Caden, one piece of advice. What do you got?
Don't smell.
Carson, you're next. What'd you say?
Don't smell like a dumpster.
That's a good piece of advice. Make sure you smell nice.
Smell.
You got one, Dylan?
No, I don't have one.
What do you got?
Cologne is the best.
Don't be weird. What do you mean?
Bring some mouthwash in.
That point?
Hold on. Let Carson or let Caden
I have to
go.
watch this.
So if you guys hang out and like, so like you go to her house, say this. You go to her house and you like, or you just wait in her driveway and be like, I'm here, what do I do?
That's awkward.
Yeah, you walk up in
You
there.
just walk
and
up
be
in
like,
that thing.
Yo, what's up, Shotty?
Be confident, but not overly confident.
Yeah. And then you guys
Don't just like walk in there and be like, "Hey, taking your daughter tonight. What's up, Dad?"
Yeah, do you go up to the front door?
Absolutely.
100%.
Well, where else are you supposed to go?
I just meet him up. Because I drive down the way back and then I scream once I get in my car. 'Cause I'm like, oh my god, that just happened. Okay.
Carson, one piece of
That's
advice.
a good thing.
There you go, you
One
can-
piece of advice. That's a good one, Caden. No what? Cut your hair? I don't get it.
Girls like long hair for some reason. A lot of them.
Don't cut your hair.
What?
Well, I think make it presentable.
No.
Girls like what?
Like after you got
Long hair.
your long hair right now, after you got it cut, I could see you dating somebody. But before that, I was like, oh man. This... but it looks nice.
Yeah, when you had the perm, I was like,
Oh, you gotta bring the perm back, Carson.
You okay?
What do you mean? That was a lady puller. Carson,
Hey, you got a piece of advice to share?
Get a perm.
Get a perm.
How about you?
You gotta get a perm.
You don't have any advice out
If
there?
you're really down
Get a
bad, go for
You wanna
it.
get a
No,
perm?
I'm not getting a
like
perm.
what's
My
something that
advice,
you've
don't
learned
get a
on date?
girlfriend.
Like,
Yeah, for real.
What's one thing that
Don't
you've
do-
learned?
One thing that I've learned.
oh, you didn't know before.
Make sure they're not talking to any of your friends first.
Oh, that.
Really weird.
What?
That's a good one. I went to prom with this chick, and then like a couple days later, this guy that I'm friends with, I was like typing up in a group chat, and he's like wondering if you should be mad at me or not. It's like I didn't know, dude.
Oh, I get what you're
Can I
saying.
say this was the time where I got put in a group chat with all of the guys
Oh.
that the girl kissed?
You got put in a group chat
I
with
got
him?
put in a group chat on Snapchat with all the guys that the girl I was talking to kissed. Was it?
Well, how many guys were in it?
14 dudes. I was typed, I was like, what is this?
Was it,
Did she make it?
No, stop.
I'm not saying names.
No, just ask after we're done. Do you have anything?
I got nothing.
No.
No.
Wait, who made the group chat?
Drank your last piece.
My piece of advice.
Wait, I just one of the guys.
That's weird.
Let's see. I don't know.
Okay, just-
My one piece of advice would be to
Yeah, you're married. You know all the secrets. And she's
yeah, man.
Don't have
I would
kids
s-
that ruins your life.
It depends if you want money or not. I would say get to know their family. Don't be weird is a good one, Caden. Yeah, make sure you like the family. But I would also say even those things that you think is dumb, like flowers or whatever.
It's not.
It's
dumb
not.
word.
It might be dumb, and she might even think it's dumb. But the little thing of like, hey, I know this is dumb, but I care about you, like means a lot. So
Oh. What do you write on the card?
Write her
I don't know
cards,
this
yeah.
is dumb, but I
Write her
care.
letters.
maybe. Yeah, actually, notes and letters, those things are nice too.
I was just gonna ask that. Is that like a real thing, girls? Okay, would you appreciate like a letter? Like,
Oh, absolutely, dude.
I could.
Hey, you know what you
Write a letter?
you know what you can do with a letter? Hey, what did you say?
They said they like letters.
Oh, dating advice. Tip number 1: make sure she's a good cook and clean.
No, I had just read something somewhere.
She has to at least have one attribute.
Yes.
At least
Of, like,
one.
how- yeah.
At least be
Yeah,
able
but dude, you can cook.
But what if they
Jerry
can't
can
clean
cook,
or
yeah.
cook? They have to do everything. They just
Well, Jerry,
sit
you
there.
can't clean, so yeah, obviously.
Jerry, you're a cook. Just
And
find
if
a
she
maid.
can't fold clothes.
Well, this went from good advice to snobbish in a hurry. Hey, you know what you can do with a letter? You know what she can do with a letter?
Wait. Shh.
You know what she can do with a letter?
Take a picture of it and send it to her friends.
No, the letter she can keep.
Look at what this loser sent.
The letter she can keep. She'll fold it up. She'll put it in a shoe box. She'll put it with some mementos. Just like that, like
She'll
first
keep it
movie
for the
ticket,
rest
all
of her
that.
life.
She'll keep that. She ain't gonna keep no text. She
If
ain't
a
gonna keep
girl
a.
wrote me a letter, I'd forget it the next time. I'd forget it. She gave it to me.
Yeah, well then you haven't gotten the right letter from the right girl. There you go.
That's fair.
That's fair.
Fair.
And with that, that's the last of our dating advice. That was a lot of advice, and probably none that anybody should use.
Not advice.
Who wants
I was just talking about dating.
What?
All right,
wants
cut.
COVID?
Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for our post game show, which is. Hold on.
Cassette tapes?
Hold on.
Or not cassette
Hold on,
tapes.
hold on.
The spinning thing. You put the spin thing.
Hey,
The earplugs.
guys,
How does the one thing?
Clay.
Earplugs.
What? Hey, Clay. Clay. Clay.
What do you want?
Can I have a ride home after? I've been walking.
All right, ready?
How'd you get here?
2, 1.
Hey, post game show, episode 27. Just got done giving lots of dating advice, or pretty much just talking about dating. I don't know if we gave much for advice, but we did talk about some
Lots of advice.
lots of dating stuff, so which was good. We are in our post game. We're gonna nerd out a little bit. We're gonna talk about some technology, maybe ask some questions. The Apple release was just this week, and so I nerded out and watched. I watch every time Apple does a thing. I watch it. So
Yeah, well, you watched it last year.
it's not embarrassing. Embarrassing was like 2 years ago. I used to do it with like the lights off because it's way better.
You used to do
Like you do it, like you put it on the
I used to watch the thing with the lights off. What?
put it on the projector and then.
No, I used to watch it on my computer, but either way, there's a new iMac coming out, and they added colors to it, and that's really cool. They added the M1 chip to the iPad Pro. That's really
So
cool.
much faster.
It is super fast, man. It's gonna be super
Are you
fast.
kind of jealous?
Not jealous, excited.
Are you gonna get it?
Getting what?
You're gonna upgrade from the other one?
The iPad Pro?
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I'd like to.
Didn't you just get that?
Yeah, just last year.
You should get a 21 build Mac so we can edit in hot pink on the.
I'm not gonna get a hot pink one, but that would be kind of cool. But no, I'm gonna get 4 new iMacs in here.
What are IMAX?
What are iMacs?
Are you gonna?
That is. Except the new ones. They're pretty sweet too, and
The
they're
new
super
ones are in
skinny.
the other one.
Well, that's a new one. The one that we're working on. I stole that from Mrs. McGee's room. Thanks, Mrs. McGee.
Those ones are kind of out of date.
Yeah, 2011.
We need to get IMAX for her room.
For whose room?
McGee's.
Those are IMAX.
Or not Miss McGee's, Miss Sam's.
Yeah, we should probably do that someday. It's not
Just
that
take
important.
out
It's not that important to me.
Considering mine's upside down every day.
You have to flip the screen every day?
Yeah, it's literally upside down. Or
Did you just wake up?
No.
Why are your eyes so bloodshot?
I don't know.
Oh, jeez.
He's a little sniffled.
Okay, that makes sense then.
I am sick, so you can get off my level.
No, I'm serious.
Get off my level.
That's why I said that.
Get off my level?
Yeah. We're on the same level, but like he needs to get down.
I need to go down. He's up. He's up.
But usually the trash talks, get on my level.
No.
Do people still do that on Warzone? Oh, that was a big thing back in the day for me.
Warzone? On Warzone?
Or on Modern Warfare.
Oh.
No, it's
I want to say that was our clan tag for a while, was GOML.
Get on my level.
Yeah, yes, that's what it stands for,
That's
Parker.
pretty
My
embarrassing.
gamer tag, it looks like boobs.
Why is it embarrassing?
I don't know.
It's just like outdated.
What was your clan tag?
Couldn't tell you.
It's not working.
Go to Mr. Long. Go talk to Mr. Long.
Go to Mr.
Just go talk to Mr. Long for a while.
You're being a bad boy.
You're being immature, bud.
Why would you do that? Who did?
It wasn't me. I don't.
My client tag was Mark, M-E-R-K.
What's that stand for? Do I need to know? Do I want to know?
Just Mark.
Oh. Actually, it was Word for a while, too.
Word?
Yeah. Word. It was an inside joke.
W-U-R-D?
No. Well, kind of, but we did. Well, maybe it was the UR. I can't remember. Okay, anyway, sorry. So what I want to talk about, even though I'm the only one really nerding out here and these guys are just sitting next to me, what is the new gadgets, the new tech for like you guys? Like
PlayStation 5?
Yeah.
Okay, so what is the difference between the PlayStation 5 and the PlayStation 4?
Went up in FPS.
Went up in frames per second is what he's talking about?
Went from
FPS?
60 to 120.
Ooh, doubled?
Yeah.
So is it pretty insane? You have one?
Yeah.
You have one? You have one?
You have to have a good monitor for it though, for it to actually show.
You guys all have a PS5? Yeah. Man.
I play mine maybe once every 2 weeks.
Once a blue moon.
So why'd you buy one?
I don't know.
Everybody
The
else
games
had
are
one.
boring right
Well,
now.
yeah,
Just don't play with
we're kind of
us.
waiting for like another like 2K to drop.
Why? So they don't have a PS5 version
We
for
need
any of that,
another
huh?
Fortnite.
Yeah, they do. Just no
Or we need,
plays it.
yeah, or we need another.
We need everyone to get the PS5s to be able
Yeah.
to play.
Oh, because you got to play. You guys ever have LAN parties?
Land parties?
LAN parties are everything.
LAN parties? That was a big thing back in the day before you could, sit in your house and eating your Doritos.
Yeah.
And then Carson could sit in his house eating his Cheetos and you guys could play together. People had
Five-way
LAN
split
parties
screen playing the
where everybody would hook
original.
up to the same
Oh,
local
that
area
makes
network
sense.
is what
Oh,
LAN stands
yeah.
for. And we'd all play together and we'd share Doritos and Cheetos.
Oh.
Well, that sounds. I kind of want the whole bag to myself.
Well, we can all bring our own bags.
Hey, sure.
But if I bring Doritos and you bring Cheetos, maybe we mix them up a little bit. Have a little party mix.
You gotta get that,
Why did you want your own bag then?
Because I like Doritos.
Okay. What's that?
you gotta get that 5-way split screen going on the original Halo. Xbox.
Original Halo. I never got into Halo.
I tried.
What's the new Xbox?
Just an Xbox. The Xbox, what is it
I
called?
don't know what it's called.
Does anybody have it? Clay, you're an Xboxer, right?
Xbox Series X. Xbox.
Yeah, Series X.
Do you have the Series X?
No, I'm not. No.
No, I'm not what? You say no, I'm not rich?
No, I'm not.
Quit spending so much money on all your games.
No, I'm straight.
Because Xbox is for.
Did you get a PS5?
No, it's a waste of money.
Because there's no games?
Yeah.
Speaking of waste of money, why don't you come over here and talk about all the money you
you know
spent on
what's
games?
I'm busy.
He waits in GameStop parking lot for 12 hours
Yeah.
and says PS5's a waste of money.
Well, he made money that day.
Sells his spot for
So?
$50.
How's your PS5 going, huh?
I just have one at least.
It's pretty
I
nice.
have one. I didn't wait 12 hours to get it.
I just
In
went
a parking lot.
Well,
Actually,
you guys go back to.
He got his. I was trying before him.
What was that? Was it
I got mine
October?
before you.
Yeah. You,
Because it was about every day in October I had to give my iPad and my computer to Dylan. Plus he had his phone because he was trying to get a
Yeah, I was trying to
PS5
know.
like for 2 weeks straight.
Well, we went. Me and Caden were with Oli going through McDonald's line, and I was trying to pay. And we knew this drop was coming, and he got one, and I didn't. It
That
was like-
day?
It was like 3 days of him trying to get
McDonald's
one.
drive-through.
And you were trying for a while.
I was trying for a while.
So you remember the day, McDonald's drive-through? You remember the spot?
Yeah, it was,
When'd you get? You got yours first, didn't you?
Yeah, I got like a week after.
They
it
like
came
shipped
out.
you yours.
Yeah.
They're like, hey.
Well, no, it was in-store pickup.
They're like, hey, Alexander Stevenson, we have PS5s coming out. We're just gonna send you a beta version.
Yeah, I got before anyone else.
And then you missed 27 days of school.
Yep.
Yeah, I thought so.
No.
I thought that was right afterwards. I'll come find you.
Okay.
Anyway, hey. You're just not smooth. Man, you're not smooth. Okay, so big thing I want to talk about. Let's just stay. This maybe instead of nerding out, we're just gonna like, video game out here for a little bit.
All right.
So let's see. Back in 1990, I'm gonna say 98, 99, when computer games like first started being on a computer. We used to play NHL like 98. It was awesome.
That was
actually
the worst.
available in
That was
the
probably the
store.
worst graphics ever.
You're on the keyboard. I'm on the mouse and on the numlock.
Oh jeez.
And we're sharing. You guys ever do that?
No.
Oh man, those were the days. That's when it all started.
I've done that
Play like red alert and like I'm on one side and you're on the other side and we're sharing the keyboard. Okay, anyway, so now it's gone back. So it went from computer games was the only thing. Then you had consoles come out, and now everybody's going back to
PCs.
PC, right?
Yeah. Cause
Why?
Better frames.
Yeah.
Dude, PC is
And it's
better
just
on a whole
because if you're sweaty,
Yeah, if you're like.
Hold on,
really-
say one get closer to Mike and say it.
if you're sweaty,
Oh, the first time you said sweaty.
sweaty, if you're sweaty, then you play PC.
So why is it easier on the
You
PC though?
can move so much faster with like the mouse
Yeah,
and everything.
the mouse-
Because you can turn faster.
Yeah.
So like a guy like goes inside his body and out.
Yeah. So the real thing is like the frames, and then everybody complains about the aim assist. 'Cause you get aim assist on controller, you don't get it on keyboard and mouse. So people play with a controller on PC. So they get the frame rates and everything, but they still use a controller.
So is that just because their graphic cards like have insane graphic cards in their PC or
Yeah,
what?
probably like
Yeah, but then they have
520
to play against
FPS.
Sweaty kids on PC.
Yeah, but they are sweaty.
And then they get zero ping.
Yeah, you can get 0 ping.
That's insane. Why is that?
Amazing internet.
Actually, yeah,
Yeah.
you can on console. It
No,
Why?
depends-
you
It depends
can't.
where the Fortnite servers are located.
So you're saying?
Like any-
Hey, we just nerded out big time there. So you're telling me?
Depends on what latitude and longitude you're at.
That's why in South Dakota you don't have good ping because we're not close to.
I had pretty
Dude.
good ping.
I had like 25.
So like if you're lagging,
Dude,
and
you're
then
way.
they're like,
Yeah,
Why are you lagging? I'm from South Dakota.
I guarantee South Dakota is like a top 10,
No.
top 15. Yeah, because
Yeah.
our state has like more and better fiber than.
Okay, it's not close to a Fortnite server.
I was just saying it's like one of the least populated.
for like Fortnite.
Problem.
I'm saying.
Don't play Fortnite. Problem solved.
Yes.
Well,
Why is Fortnite still a thing?
I mean, no one plays it.
It's a
Probably
thing.
Kev
A lot of
plays
people
it.
play it.
I play Xbox maybe
I play
once
Fortnite.
2 months.
saw you on the other day.
Carson plays Fortnite.
Are you good at it? I bet you're not good at it.
No.
I bet you're terrible.
He plays solo. He plays 500 solos and gets one
When I
win.
used to play for fun, I was really good.
Now you're playing
You were
for.
never good.
Actually, when I used to play.
Now you're playing as a career
When
or
every-
what? When I
when
used to play
everyone
for
was-
fun, but now.
When it first came out, when everyone was bad, he was good.
I was really good when everyone was
Pro,
Yeah, it
pro
was-
days.
I played a lot though.
You know what? It doesn't surprise me if Kev sticks with it because Kevin's like a really loyal guy. Like he's still banging the Clash of Clans, like
Oh,
top
I play
leader,
Xbox,
leaderboard.
though. I pretty much just dropped Xbox.
You dropped an Xbox and then what?
No, I just don't play it.
Oh, you stopped playing it.
I maybe play once a month, and it's for like 20 minutes.
So you don't play Fortnite yet. But if you play for 20 minutes, you're gonna put out Fortnite or what?
Or Cold War.
It used to be a problem.
And then I'll play one.
It used to be a problem?
It used to be a huge problem.
What did?
Like upwards to like 8 hours.
Who, for Kev?
No.
I used
Everyone.
to play around like
Everyone.
Dude, I didn't
I'd
get.
say I was pushing
like-
10 hours.
I didn't get the
Like
Fortnite
get on
buzz right
like
away.
5 o'clock.
Come on in.
Get off like 3, 4 in the morning.
Oh, you coming in?
I didn't think you'd want that down when they came in,
That's okay.
so.
That's okay. You can put it right there. That's fine.
All right, thank you.
Yep.
I don't know. Like,
Yeah, let me alone.
Like we'd wake up in the morning just to play Fortnite.
See, I didn't know.
I
Get the
never
whole
did that.
Fortnite fad. I still don't get it because,
see, we
like, to
stayed up
me,
late.
I go, if I'm gonna play, what are they called? RP, first person shooter or whatever. What are they called?
Battle
Battle
Royale.
Royale.
Whatever. Putting in the building point, like the building part of that, to me, was terrible. I hated it. I never used the word hate. being able to build.
I liked it for a while until people are better than
Because your
me.
thumbs are slow.
Yeah, well, because you can cheat. Guys are putting up 4 planks before I could even blink. So they're going, how'd you make that whole box already?
Yeah, and then you
What a bunch of losers.
You become better at building.
No,
Not
you
you.
don't get better at building. You know what you do? You change your settings so you're a builder, and then you can build faster.
Well, yeah, you just gotta improvise, man.
Improvise? What do you mean improvise?
Adapt,
overcome.
The game gives you options to
Nice.
become better. Just learn it and use it.
Yeah, like, okay, so.
No. The reason why it was terrible because you could play. Let's put Call of Duty into it. You could play Call of Duty and you could be terrible, but you could still be effective. You had to put in 6 hours a day in Fortnite to be effective, or otherwise you can't play. It's like 6 hours a day, or dude, just don't play. I'm not wrong
No,
with that.
it's uppers to 10.
No, I'm not saying good at it. I'm just saying effective. Like I can walk out of there and just say, "Hey, I got somebody. I got one."
Well, Call of Duty anymore is hard to do that.
No, it's not.
Call of Duty.
I never play, and I jump on the game. I can at least get 3
No,
kills.
Because it's skill-based matchmaking.
3 kills.
Oh, that's great.
I get up.
I'm not calling you a
Dylan
scrub.
gets up to.
No, I'm a
70.
newbie. I get it. Like I don't play enough.
I
but
do not drop 70 consistently.
Well, you
70
did that one
kills?
game.
Yeah.
If anyone's dropping 70 kills here, you have a problem.
About everyone can.
Me and Jerry.
You should see Nate's card.
Yeah, Nate.
The one question you haven't asked is who's the best.
I don't care who's the
I would
best
say
because the
Nate.
first thing I'm gonna do is like, well, I know why you're the best. You don't do anything other than play COD.
Well, I win.
Are you the best COD player?
I would say.
Modern Warfare, yes.
I would 100%.
He hasn't
Modern
played.
Warfare.
Why?
No one can compete with
Not
Nate.
anymore.
Plays all the time.
Not anymore.
No. Like,
play anymore,
but why though? Like, what makes you the best?
I don't know. He was just.
Hey, we're talking about Nate. Nate's the best.
This was just overall like a hard carry. Like, even if you were good, Nate was still gonna just kill everyone before you even saw.
These guys are not giving me reasons. Like the guy is like insane in the map. Like he knows everywhere to go.
The guy's movement
He's fast.
is just insane.
Like you have auto.
And then
aim on
along
like
with that,
crazy.
he doesn't miss. So
Yeah, that doesn't help. And you have all the loadouts that make you the best.
well, I mean,
That'd be 7 since
I-
day one.
That's what I wanted to hear. Oh man, do you Twitch?
Not a chance.
Clay used to.
Clay, you Twitch?
What?
You Twitch?
Used to.
I used to, you know.
Like on Twitch? Used to dabble.
You do?
Oh, yeah.
Man, I bet you are boring to watch.
No, yeah. No.
He has a face cam.
He's boring.
He
He's boring.
used to have, I had like.
He used to camp all day.
Stream OBS.
Yeah.
I had
I didn't take my
face
move.
cam and stuff.
Did you really?
That was Ryan.
It's still my dad's.
How many times? But just imagine Tayson's how many pauses he needs to go poop.
Actually,
Like Tayson's like, oh, I gotta go to the bathroom.
Tayson's a
I'll be
very-
right back, everybody.
Tayson's a very effective
Guess it's
pooper.
Twitch name.
What he's playing.
Tayson, I don't say it out loud because I guarantee it's got something to do with brown.
Mud monkey.
If it's okay, I was gonna say I bet it's like let it mellow or something if it's yellow, flush it down if it's brown. Do you still Twitch?
Me?
Yeah.
No, but I think I'm gonna start doing it again because MLB the show.
You know what I can't stand when I watch you guys or middle schoolers watch videos and the guy's like, "Hey Johnny, thanks for the 2 thumbs up stars, whatever it is."
It's money.
Thanks for the bits.
You're not gonna say thanks for the money?
Yeah,
it's just annoying. I don't know. It's
His name
dumb.
is Mud Monkey 696969.
On what?
On Twitch. Let's say it's Twitch.
Look at this picture.
We have to edit this part.
I'm not editing.
One of our mics is dead.
Not you.
It's this one.
Here you go. That one picks up quite a bit. Okay,
for sure.
That kind of got away from me there a little bit, but so who's the best Fortniter in here? Is that Nate too, or what?
Absolutely
Carson,
not.
put your
Carson,
hand out.
Combat
Nate
Pro.
in his prime. Nate in his prime was the best.
I just don't play anymore.
Season 3 and 4 Clay was a different.
Clay was good.
Did
I'm gonna be honest. After school,
Season 3 or 4?
I'd come home, grab bag of Doritos, and play.
Bagaritos.
I think I played.
One time his
I would go on
Xbox
and
turned
say
off
I
because a bag of Doritos.
Yeah.
One time.
All of a sudden he leaves our party. We're like, what happened? He's like, my Dorito bag.
You guys, this is why we need a sideline crew. That's a great story.
Clay.
A Dorito bag hit my power button. Sorry, guys.
Clay's cat has turned his Xbox off.
Many times. She unplugged my Ethernet one night. She's rolling around on the couch like this, and I look over at my Ethernet cords.
Clay dropped Clay dropped some sort of food and turned off his Xbox.
Other than the Dorito bag?
Yeah, this is not. He's turned off his Xbox like 12 times.
He had like a Qdoba burrito and dropped it on there, or what?
Oh, my burrito. Oh, my Xbox.
Hey, Clay? What kind of mini fridge you got in your room?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought you had a specific one, like a little Coke one or something.
Oh,
No?
it's a big one.
What's it full of right now?
Dr. Pepper, Ice Mountain, Jello, yogurt.
I thought you said you had the sugar-free.
Drink pop.
You said
Diet, dude, sugar.
you said sugar-free. Yeah, sugar-free pop in there.
Yeah.
I thought it was like a special drink.
There's some good stuff in there.
It's actually Big Scott's fridge.
Did you steal from him?
No.
No, he steals from Clay's fridge.
Yeah.
Oh.
Walk in every now and then.
Well, why not?
Bring up your highlights from Pro Am.
What Pro-Am?
Oh, that's our basketball team.
Yeah.
What?
We would
play so many games.
So
Of what?
on
Oh, 2K?
2K what? 19?
20.
Nate, are you best
20,
2K guy
19,
too, or is Parker better than you?
19, 20.
Oh,
There would
Nate's
be
definitely the best.
there would be
Nate's better
spans
than
of like months, like every night. We have group chats that'd be like, get on Pro Am, get on Pro Am. So it'd be us 5 guys.
What Pro-Am? Is that
so Pro Am is like.
Is that like when you guys go to
5
the
on
playground
5,
on 2K and
you're
everybody meets
playing
there?
other guys.
5v5.
It's like competitive 2K.
Jordan Rec Center. That's what it's called. Up there.
It would be me, Nate, Jerry, Hof, and Lucas. And we
Fitzy?
play- Yes.
I can't imagine him being good at a video game.
He's a big dog.
He was
Yeah, he
the
was-
worst Fortnite player ever.
And he'd just be like, I just can't see him care. I can see him just being like,
No.
ah.
Only his words.
Lucas was our big man.
Yeah.
You rat turd.
I don't know. It's like a whole different play style playing a big though. So like, I don't know. Nate could probably do it, but I couldn't do it. I know.
How
that.
not?
It's just different. I mean, just
Playing
weird.
center?
I couldn't
It's
imagine
hard.
that.
Playing center is fun, and I'm a beast at it.
Go ahead and put it right there. I'll grab
I was
it.
playing point
Thank
guard
you.
at center. Don't
We
mean
got a
to
whole
brag.
bunch of people coming here.
Busy dude. Always busy. So Nate, are you the best at every game? Is that what I'm finding out right now?
Pretty much.
At some point, Nate was the best at
Wants to
every
agree
game.
with it, then I will.
How about Madden?
I don't play Madden.
Yeah, okay.
I can beat people, but I don't play it.
You're not.
Clay's the best one.
Yeah,
I
Clay's
don't like
Clay's
Madden.
look at him over there. Did you ever see him? He goes like this.
Hey, Clay.
Because he spends money.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. Clay was the best.
Yeah,
at Madden.
okay, but Clay, are
But
you the
his
best? Are you the best on Madden without your ultimate team and buying
Yeah, like-
cards?
One time I played tons of people, and I beat Savan by like 40 or 60.
You beat Savan.
Yeah, but Savan.
Yeah, but Savan was working on his baseball game at Black Hills.
You don't even play Ultimate Team anymore this year.
Me and Puke went to 23 innings at MLB once.
You call him Puke?
Yeah.
Yeah, stuck.
It's always. Did you make that?
I don't know. I thought I did.
Oh, well, that's always been a thing.
That's funny.
I call him puking to see if she's playing.
Clever.
No, you don't. I've
Probably have never
that.
called
I've
him
never
that.
heard that come out of your mouth.
Starting today,
I've actually.
I'm gonna call him Puking Tim.
Yeah, I've heard him call him that twice.
So you're the best Madden. You're the best Madden player, Clay.
Yeah. No, I bet I could beat you now.
I'm mediocre at every game.
Clay dropped. Clay probably. How much money do you think he dropped?
I'm not saying.
I'm probably worse.
He's mad about that PS5 because he keeps spending money on Madden. He's
He's
like,
probably spent more team on Mutt than I did on my PS5.
why don't
probably
you?
have
Spent way too
spent
much
like
money
4
on
times
Xbox
your
though.
PS5 on
How much
Mutt.
have you spent on Fortnite?
Really? There's
How do
no
you
way.
spend money on Fortnite?
He's talking.
I know, but how do you?
I don't.
Oh, dude, it's so easy.
My mom's
You get
credit
sucked
card
in.
was just on my Xbox, so I could buy anything.
But like, why buy? Like, just buy the season. You buy one season and you're set. You don't have to buy skins.
No, you need a.
You gotta grind.
I wish I could see how.
You don't need to. You can just win them. If you, as much as you guys play, you guys probably tapped out.
Well, like in Warzone, I buy way too much stuff.
200?
Like, why? You don't even get to look at yourself.
Yeah, spend 25.
Yeah, you can get like
Get into
colored
yourself.
bullets, just like-
You can get what?
I bought a gun that
Colored
shoots purple
bullets.
bullets.
On Warzone?
Yeah.
Why?
You guys are now in the. You guys are in the world of the most expensive consoles we've ever seen, the most expensive games we've ever seen, but yet you're still gonna spend hundreds of dollars
It'll only
in
get
the
more
game.
expensive.
I know. That's why you don't buy colored bullets on a
That's why
game.
you buy free games and spend money on the free games instead of buying games.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm like Fortnite.
No, because
game,
Fortnite,
free
you guys
game,
spend
and
so
then
much
I
money.
probably spent more money on Fortnite than I did buying.
That's the only thing I thought that was cool is like I can play for free like on all these games. I didn't spend any money. 'Cause I
The
didn't
battle
need to.
royales are
That's where
usually
they make their
free.
money, though. That's-
Not off me.
Oh, yeah, not off you.
So thanks, guys. You guys all bought my games for me.
Oh yeah, I have tons of emails from my Microsoft store purchases.
Oh boy. You still loaded it?
$5,
Yeah.
$2, $20.
Yeah. Okay.
$20 for what? For a skin?
Yeah, you
No,
do
it's-
still play.
It was a good deal.
Okay, let's hear the bundle. Let's hear the bundle.
When you spend
This is a
$5 in
theme
the game, you get like 2,100, 2,400.
I'm gonna count the.
Oh my gosh.
Game with tons of skins.
I miss.
We had to buy it.
You know what I miss?
Then 10.
Days of the Sega Genesis.
Oh,
What's that?
Buy my cartridge.
oh my gosh.
Tayson, how many 99s do you have in Madden?
99s?
Yeah.
3.
Well, Jerry has 12.
That's nothing.
What do you have?
But I could still beat you,
I
Jared.
deleted my whole team.
Maybe.
Playing the other day, and then I.
You weren't on Xbox.
That's the biggest lie. I deleted my whole team.
I did.
Clay did
Who
that.
does that?
Clay did do that.
After you spent money on all of them?
delete Snapchat after like 4 weeks.
Did you
That's
post it on
not-
your story too? I'm
not
deleting
the same.
Snapchat.
I hate that.
It's
When
just-
when people post, don't hit me
one
up.
person and then you just.
Or like logging off. Text me if you need anything.
So does it track how many hours you guys play?
Yeah, there's a stat somewhere in there.
I'm gonna
Who was
try
it?
to
Who
find
was it last year? Carson, was that you?
Carson,
One
yeah.
time-
We told
one
we
time
said
I
we
He's
were-
lost.
still
That's
the
right.
worst player somehow.
Go ahead, Carson.
My mom actually set a timer on my Xbox.
Tayson had that for a while.
I did have a
I
time,
could
but I
only
had
play
30
for
minutes.
like 2 hours
30
and then it
minutes.
shut off.
Tayson had 30 minutes a day, which is not even enough to load into a game.
It'd be funny because we'd be playing PS4, and every night it would 9 o'clock hit. It'd be Brain Beaner left the party, and we'd be like, Bean, your timer go off again? And he'd say every time that he didn't have a timer, but he definitely did.
Well, yeah, for sure. If it was the same time every single night. That's cool.
That's not cool.
Yeah, but if it's not,
It's cool.
but if it's not 2 hours, it's 8.
Okay,
I
I
got
would.
that
What do you
taken
think
off
your
pretty
longest amount of time you spent in one session? Like you can get up and go get food, but like you came back and played.
Oh, at least 10 hours.
Mine's longer
10
than that.
hours?
Mine's longer than that.
15. COVID season, I was on there.
15?
I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
There was like a week's worth. There's a week's worth. Like I got like 2 hours of sleep every night. We played GTA from. Like,
GTA got me.
GTA is a horrible game.
I think I went 15 or 16.
Like I played the original and it.
I love stabbing people.
That's what I mean. It was such a terrible. Like it was terrible.
I went probably 15 or 16 hours of straight playlists.
Like after football in the morning.
That's really.
I
That's
think we
a
got
lot.
off at like 6 a.m.
I want to say in college we used to play like through the night every once in a while, but
Well, yeah, but this is.
but we didn't start till like 10, and then
We
went to,
started
like,
at like 2, 3 in the afternoon.
Like I'm never gonna forget one of my favorite sessions we've had was when we watched the Australian Open and or the whatever the tennis match was that started at like 3 in the morning and we just played through that. But
Sounds really exciting.
Dylan and I
it was
would-
yeah, it was Federer versus Nadal, man.
Mornings, we'd go home, get up for it,
Oh yeah, after football,
practice
like
in the morning.
morning practices. for
Yeah.
football.
Or after
Like
D1,
fall camp.
We'd all be like,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah,
you
or after
get on?
D1, it's like everyone getting on. Yeah, all right.
It's
We
kind of
probably play till like what 5 o'clock.
it is kind of cool.
We play till supper, then eat supper, then we get on again.
Yeah, actually, that's what
Like,
we
oh,
do.
guys, just play one game without me. I gotta go eat supper.
Yeah.
That is kind of cool though. I'll give you guys that.
My supper from my room.
See, I can't. I'm not gonna do that.
Carson, you probably
No,
have.
What if you dropped some supper on your PlayStation?
There was a point where Clay had about 15 plates in his room.
No.
How many plates do you think it was? 12.
Look at him giggling over
My room.
12. I've never been in your room.
Yeah.
I have.
No, you haven't. When it was in my room, no.
I'm sure you didn't snap it to everybody. Hey, check out my room and all my plates.
No, I didn't. I said another weird stuff.
Or did you delete it? Why just bring that up out of nowhere?
EDP?
Okay, let's wrap this up. We talk about too much stuff.
That's sad.
What?
EDP.
I don't know what that
He's a
is.
funny YouTuber and he's in like a bunch of memes and he's a pedophile.
13-year-old girls.
Yeah, 13-year-old.
Lil Mosey.
That's the bummer.
He got.
Did you see that thing?
What?
Lil Mosey got charged with rape.
I just listened to a song by him this morning.
But the girl said she consented.
Yeah, and yesterday. What?
She consented, and
That's why
now
there's gonna
that
be
she-
consent buttons from now on.
Hey, does anyone know what Kyle went to jail for?
All right, let's go ahead and end this before we start talking about more inappropriate stuff. Let's wrap up episode 27 here. We nerded out for a little bit. So, in other words, what's that?
You put it up to my face. I know what to do.
Hold on, do that again.
Closing.
One more time. Oh, there we go. Now the mic wasn't really working before. Yeah, you guys want to sing closing time? Who can tell me who sings closing time?
Stanley.
No, not Stanley.
Stanley?
Hey, Andy and Stanley.
The comic book guy?
Andy and Stanley.
No, who sings it?
Flat Stanley.
Andy and Stanley.
No, who sings? Nobody can tell me who sings closing time.
Coldplay.
Not Coldplay.
Justin Timberlake.
All right, none of you can play any video games this weekend if you can't tell me who sings closing time.
Justin Timberlake.
I will.
Michael Jackson.
Kanye West.
Semisonic. I can't believe you guys didn't know that.
Semisonic.
Semisonic.
What the heck is Semisonic?
Well, it's a band. It's a group of guys. All right. So anyway, episode 27's over. We are going to post some fun stuff here this week. Are we doing basketball? You guys get it exported?
Waiting on you.
You guys can do it. You don't need me to export it. Okay. Basketball is coming out. You'll probably see basketball before this video, so that's probably not going to work. You guys get donuts done? And think so.
I don't think they started.
I did most of it. Asen, what are you working on? Day in the life. Where's Gilby at? Is he still gone?
He's been sick for like the whole week.
Okay, good. You can work on that. And then Austin, you've been doing episode 27. Carson, Austin started it. You can help finish.
Carson doesn't know how to edit.
Yeah, he does. He sat down here one day and just looked at the screen. It's kind of funny. Oh, I don't know what to do. All right, hey, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching episode 27. We out.
We out.
We out.
Ouch, yeah.